For the summer semester of LifeGroups, there are 3 options for Sunday morning adult classes. First is Marriage and More, led by Jim and Judy Walters. Pastor Brett will be facilitating Base Camp 2, and then I'll be leading Creative Tech 101. The basic idea of this class, of course, is that marriages done God's way are lasting and wonderful, but also that fractured and broken marriage relationships are mendable and can become the most wonderful, fulfilling relationships. This class, though, isn't a band-aid healing of relationships. It goes to the core to restore. And Judy was saying that one of the participants who took the class wanted them to change their marriage class to Marriage and More because the relationship revelations in the class work in any relationship. And she wished she had known this because she would have invited people who were struggling with job relationships. Along the same line, at one seminar, Jim and Judy presented this class for about 3/4 of the people who came were elderly, and they were puzzled by this. And it was explained to them afterward that they were coming so that they could learn how to help their children and grandchildren. And they told them, we wish we had known these things when we were first married, because we wouldn't have made so many mistakes that are affecting our children in their marriages. I believe that God wants to teach us how to relate to others. This class isn't just for people who are married or planning to get married, because we have relationships with all kinds of people, on the job and in our homes and with our friends, and He wants to teach us how to relate to them in His way. And this class covers a whole range of topics that will help us to become better at relating to people God's way. The Lifehouse Ascent track is for people who want to actively pursue who God is, who He's called you to be, and how to become a fully devoted follower of Christ. And the Ascent track is comprised of base camps. Last semester we offered Base Camp 1, and that class is for people who want to know what Lifehouse believes, how it's structured, and it's required for those who want to become voting members of Lifehouse. And it's a 2-week course that's still available online. But now we've moved on to Base Camp 2, and Pastor Brett has put together 12 weeks of material that cover the Christian disciplines, themes like fasting and reading the Word and spending time with God through prayer and tithing and small groups. And it's for people who want to continue their spiritual growth journey and really become all that God has called them to be. The Creative Tech 101 class is something that I'm really excited about teaching on Sunday mornings, and it's a basic 101 class for people who want to learn how to use Illustrator, Photoshop, Final Cut Pro, and other video and audio and photo editing programs. And the purpose of this class is to give people a hands-on way to get plugged into Lifehouse, who can use the creative gifts that God has given you. And we're just going to have a great time doing it.